think that the Westernized black women, like in diaspora, who are empowered, will have a difficulty in dating in Kenya or Uganda. Yeah, in Kenya. Like, will it be difficult for them to date our men here?
Definitely,
Probably,
yes.
Why? Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you're new, please subscribe, hit the like button, and press the notification bell so that every time I post a video, you're here to vibe with me. Let's focus. So, guys, today I have these two beautiful African girls dressed in dera. Is it dera or dera?
It depends where you're coming from.
I'm coming from Pakwachi.
Dera.
Dera. Yeah, so I'm going to give them the opportunity to introduce themselves. Where should I start? Yeah.
Hi guys, so it's your girl Beatrice Hongo, all the way from Mombasa, Kenya. I do random vlogs here and there, in town, village, name it all. So I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy to host you here, and thank you for honoring my invitation.
Wow.
Who am I to have you here? You.
Hello guys, my name is Malika Kenya. I know it's not the first time
Yeah,
I see this face
you're
here.
the old girl on this channel. OG.
So it's Malika Kenya in the building.
So guys, I've invited these two gorgeous ladies here to ask them random thoughts about what I have in my mind. They have no idea, but I'm going to ask them. I've noted them down, so if you see me looking down, it means I don't want to miss out any point. So I'm going to ask you guys, why do you think that Africans are so submissive to white people? Like when white people come into the continent. Okay, not only white people, but all the diasporas, when they come in, do you think we are so submissive to them compared to other people who stay here? And then tell me if you have any scenario that you felt less of you, of a citizen, than a person who is not even a citizen.
Yes, unfortunately. For me, yes. Okay, once, not twice.
First, do you think we are so submissive to them compared to
I feel like, I wouldn't say we are all, but I feel like it's happening. Most people, I would say that.
Yeah, I have the same thing, like most of us Africans, I think like we are so submissive to them.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take over this channel, but I'm going to just throw out a shit. Me personally, I've experienced that a lot, whereby in Uganda, foreigners are given more
priority.
priorities.
I know.
They are taken to be superior. Like, you're literally overlooked at because you speak the language and you're from that place.
Yeah.
And then someone who has an accent, okay, they don't call it an accent. Ours is the one that they call accent. An accent. Someone who speaks like British or American accent, they are taken like, okay, these people are rich, these people need more attention. Like, it really breaks my heart.
But you see, for us here at the coastal, it's something that I think for me personally, I'm used to it. Because even here, there's like, it's being a tourist destination area, like most of the time we have these white people. So when you go to these big hotels, they'll be given priority. I think even remember there is a hotel we went to and I was told not to film. And then you find a white guy just holding their camera and they're filming. Yeah, they're filming.
That can bring us to this. Do you also think that Africans, like for example, you as travel anyway, African travelers face more discrimination?
I wouldn't say much because I haven't traveled to many countries. Maybe Malika, you tell us, she's the one who has traveled, guys.
No, I haven't faced discrimination to the two countries that have been to. I've only been to two countries, but at home I have, and like, I don't know, it's different when it's coming from, like when I see you another person, maybe like we're somewhere out, I see you as my sister and my brother, and just the fact that we have the same skin color, just that when I'm in my country and maybe someone attacks me from somewhere else and they attack me whereby we have fellow Kenyans, you would feel a bit safe, like these are my brothers and sisters. But unfortunately, that cannot happen, especially, sorry to say, I have nothing against any other race, but if maybe you two are fighting in public and like you're fighting with someone with a different race, you might be shocked that they will come to defend that person without knowing what the case is, and they leave you there. Who are doing this? Your fellow countrymen. African Nyako, there's this incident that happened to me in my country. I did a video in my channel. I went to a place. It's like a place where you are supposed to relax, to chill, and this place, apparently we have a lot of white people going there, and like I'm a Kenyan, so I went there. We met the guard, and carrying like my drinks and snacks. Apparently it's not allowed to go with the drinks and snacks inside, And the guy who told us not to go with them was so nice to us, and they told us in a very nice way. Actually, I was with her in a very nice way.
I remember.
So I could not argue because it's policy, and you can't go somewhere and want to change their policy, So I was like, oh, it's not allowed. I'm sorry, I didn't know, but we had already buy. Let me just give our Uber driver to go back with the things at home, okay? We are entering the place. You see, we have given back our snacks. They were crepes and water. We have given back our snacks. We have gone inside. Can you imagine, just in front of us, there's a couple of a different race. Let me just say they were a white couple being cleared to enter with the same
with
things.
snacks.
Yes.
Oh my
The
god, that's
same things
terrible.
that I have been told not to enter
allowed.
with. So I'm like, wait.
And this is the God who is like a Kenyan, like
A
you,
Kenyan like me,
us.
same
allowing
skin color.
another race to enter because they feel they are so superior.
And I didn't have a problem with the race because probably me, I was told not to enter. Them, they were told it's
But
okay,
you see,
it's
this
allowed
person is
to
the
enter
one
with
bringing you the problem to
Yes.
start looking at, like,
Yeah.
you see what they are bringing.
Because
Because they're going
I'm
to wonder, be like,
sure-
why don't I enter?
Yeah, I'm sure this couple were not told you're not allowed to enter
No,
with the
they were
things.
just checked, then they
So they were
passed
just checked
in.
because they were not hiding. It's not like they're hiding or they're
They're
bribing.
just
They
walking,
they
like,
just
you
showed,
know.
oh, this is what we have, and they were told, you're
Okay,
good,
go.
go inside. Us, our
Yeah,
snacks
it
have
has
gone
happened.
back.
It has happened.
So I got so mad, I got so emotional. I faced the woman.
In
I
your
told
own
her,
country.
like, excuse me. He was like, yes. Are we allowed to go in with snacks inside here? Just calmly. He was like, no. I'm like, why did they enter with snacks? She's like, how your snacks, how are your snacks? Were they too big? What?
And then
Like,
she-
just
and
silly excuses.
She was
Wow.
so rude as well.
Okay, so anyway, I hope guys can learn in our countries that you should love your brother and your sister more before you extend the love to others.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, then love them equally. If there are no snacks, no one should enter with the snacks.
Exactly. That's the
Period.
point.
Anyway, so let's continue. Another question is, do you think that do you know Westernized women? Okay, I think you guys have all dated Africans, like here. Have you all dated someone in your country?
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
you've dated, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this question. You know, basically how men here behave and everything.
Yeah.
And I've not gone to Europe. I'm not going to US, but basing on internet, I know how the women there behave. Not all of them, but I think there is that the trait that is portrayed. Yeah? So I'm asking you this. I'm saying the question is: do you think that the Westernized black women, like in diaspora, who are empowered, will have a difficulty in dating in Kenya or Uganda?
Kenya.
Yeah, in Kenya. Like, will it be difficult for them to date our men here?
Definitely
Probably,
yes.
Why?
I think, for instance, in cost, when you date someone from this place as compared to someone from my place where I'm coming from, there is that big difference. I think it's because of the culture shock. These people from here, they will expect you to behave in such a manner that a man from my village or my county doesn't have. So I think it applies with those Western women. They won't have the same feeling as the ones that here in Kenya.
To me, I think most of the things that's something that they might really have a problem with. Like those African, we have some men who are really, how do they call it? Still sticking to their roots, like they expect extremely submissive women, like you're supposed to be extremely submissive. And for example, the Westernized women nowadays, you're working just like the way a man is working. The man is providing maybe for the family, and you're also doing part in the
Contributing on
providing,
it,
you know,
yeah.
maybe you're not necessarily 50-50, but you're also bringing something on the table. So there's no way someone will expect you to
be that
be
extreme, yeah.
that extra submissive.
So
you know,
you think they'll have a difficulty in
Very,
dating
yeah.
here because they
Yeah.
cannot really totally submit?
yeah, and you know, it's not. I'm not. Please don't get me wrong, guys. By saying totally submissive, I know in some cultures, it's very submissive until you feel like you're worshiping someone. You know, that would really have a
But
problem.
anyway,
with
we
that.
respect each and everybody's culture.
Yeah.
It is something that we cannot do away with it. It is
Exactly.
just based on like our opinions. So don't come after us, please.
No, this is our opinion and this is my channel. Okay.
And but also we have some. At least people are advancing. At least people are educated, men and everything.
With the rise of technology,
yeah.
so at least people are learning more and more.
Yeah, it will be better soon.
Soon, like how soon?
Maybe pretty much sooner.
You never know when soon is soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So another thing, what can I ask you guys? Another question that I had in mind was to ask you, like, do you think that African Americans, like the Black Americans, are also given like white privileges in Africa?
Definitely,
African
yes.
Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my case, I have an uncle who's in Canada. So the way when he comes home, the way he gets treated, it's different from the way my other uncles are. So you'll find that even if it's serving them the food, they're being given first priority.
Yeah.
They have to be asked, like, you know, in the village it's very cold.
Yeah.
So are you going to shower? Somebody will rush to go and boil for them water, as compared to my other uncles who are at home. Yeah.
Don't you think they just do that because they are visitors, they are going back, or they are missing?
Even-
No, for instance, if he comes for like, you know, a visitor becomes a visitor when like maybe after, for you guys you've been staying here, you're no longer a visitor, guys. And they move everywhere. If they want food, they go take it from them.
Yeah.
So I think in Africa, when you stay with someone for like 5 days or 3 days or even 2 days, you're no longer a visitor.
Yeah.
So you cannot say that they're being treated because they are guests, and yet this is their homestay. And Makio, they're staying there for 2 to 3 months. Will you continue treating someone like that?
No. Also, maybe if it doesn't apply to family wise, you know, definitely when someone is coming to your country or your place, and this someone, you'll just know the accent. This person is not from here. And from then, maybe if your accent has an Americanish or Britishish or any other thing outside there, I've just mentioned those two because they're the ones I know. You'll definitely be treated like a VIP. Now I don't know how we call that. I don't know how we call
like
that.
it's because we think that, like me when I was still young, there's a way we looked at these people who come from US now. All the diasporas. So what I would ask about myself, I'm like, what if when we go there, would they give us the same treatment? Anyway,
That's
no.
the thing.
So I have just replied to myself, whatever. So this is the last question, guys. I don't want this video to be so long. What is your perception or take about beauty, like your beauty standard? Like, what does it take in Kenya to be beautiful?
Kenya,
Like their perspective to say, okay, this person is beautiful, this is not beautiful. Like,
what most people think. I'm not sure about this, guys. This is just me. I'm not really sure about this. Maybe I haven't gotten the question well, but I think some people might underestimate those people who don't like putting on makeup like me. You're just going somewhere, you're simple and everything, and someone else has done full makeup. The person
face
with
beat,
full,
they call it face beat.
Yeah, the person with,
full face beat.
yeah, the person with the full face beat, to them that is beautiful. But for us who don't have makeup, but we can put on makeup if you want to, we are defined as something else.
And I think I'll just go with her point. So in Kenya, I think they prefer those people who put on makeup. And also, you know, Kenya is wide. So especially at the coast, I'll speak of more of the coastal part.
Because you stay in the coast.
Because I stay in the coast, though I don't come here. So for the past few years that I've stayed here, they consider those people who are light skinned to be beautiful.
Oh, that's the same thing in Uganda, and that thing, I hate it. Like, why would you measure someone's standard of beauty
by their
or how much they are beautiful by their skin tone,
No, but you see here, it is the men who loves that.
Yeah, even in Uganda. So this is it. This is a problem at where we don't have what can I say? There's an English word that I wanted to use, but if you love yourself, let me say self-love.
Self-esteem.
So we all need validation from other people.
Yeah.
So and those other people are showing you a different standard of beauty. They're telling you if you're not this and this tall, if you're not this and this light, you're not beautiful. You understand? So it really keeps onto your mind thinking that, oh, I'm not beautiful because I'm not light skinned, I'm not this. Oh my God. So that's the standard of beauty that someone there in my country has put to everyone. And then the girls are going like crazy.
They have
bleaching.
pressure on it. Yeah, in Mombasa, bleaching is not new. Actually, moving
So
around,
sad.
you will find 90% of people here bleach. And mark you, not like that. Some people bleach even those light-skinned women.
They are.
They want to be
eyes,
white.
So it's not something which is. I think that's what's considered beauty here at the coast, like being a light skin. Yeah.
Someone asked me, oh, why you're so beautiful, but then if you could just bleach a little bit. I'm like, God, why don't you take your son away? I'm praying to go to take them. So guys, anyway, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and thank you very much for participating. I do really appreciate. And for you, the viewers, if you're there and you have something that you want to contribute about this topic, please use the comment section below and comment. I will be there to reply to you. So you guys, I want you guys to tell subscribers. These subscribers can listen to whatever I say. I'll put your links both in the description and here I'll put the channel name, and then the link will be in the description. So tell them to go and subscribe.
Hi guys, so once again, Bitches Hongo here. I know they've seen me in your channel, so thank you so much those who have subscribed. And if in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do so. And remember, subscribing is completely free. Otherwise, thank you so much. I think that's what I can say to them.
Yeah.
Also, I'm Malika Kenya again. Guys, we are road to 30k subs. Please head over to my channel and subscribe and get this girl to 30k subscribers.
Amen.
So guys, you know how the queens, when I was in a beauty passion, this is how they said they wave like this. So say bye.
Okay, bye.